Ivy from AiDOT approached me a little while ago now and asked if I wanted to help them by testing and playing with a new product offering that they were getting ready to go to market. And that product was this, the Winnie's Spotlight Cam, which is an outdoor wireless camera with a couple of differences. So thank you very much AiDOT for supporting small creators such as myself by sending me this to have a play with. As you would expect, this has all the normal features a security camera would have, such as night vision, two-way audio, human detection, IP65 water resistance, and a high quality 2K camera. But this also has a glass break detection system, a smoke/CO2 alarm detector, and a 360 view, which is what got me intrigued about this camera. The tagline on the box, however, does state, "Witness fun moments." So I'm not sure if this is going to be marketed as a security camera, because someone breaking into my house certainly isn't a fun moment, yet it has all the features you would expect from a security camera, so I'm a little confused. Can I rely on it to notify me when things are maybe going wrong at home? Or should I just be using it to watch my little girl play Barbies in the back garden? Now, I have already unboxed this as it is a production model, so it doesn't have all the fancy retail bits you would expect in the box, such as extra nice packaging, gumph, as in paper, and all that kind of stuff. Literally, all you get in the box are some screws with a reset tool and this, which is the camera itself. And it does have a little bit of weight to it and is bigger than the Eufy 2C cameras that are currently my camera of choice. But it's not particularly large by any means, and I think it looks very similar to the Ring stick-up cam. What do you think? Let me know. Comments down below. Now it measures, I don't know, because I've not got the final specs, but with my friend Mr. Tape Measure here, I can tell you that it is around 2.5 inches deep, 4.5 inches tall. The widest part is about 3 inches, not including this base bit here. Now it sits on a little swivel base here to give you that full 360-degree field of view, which I've yet to see on an outdoor camera, which is pretty cool. It also has this jaw clamp used to move the camera up and down like so. So when you fix it to the wall or any surface of your choice, you'll be able to get the exact positioning that you want. And I would assume you can amend the panning feature from within the app itself, which probably means I shouldn't be forcing it around with my hand. Under this little protector flap here, you have the slot for your micro SD card, as there is no internal storage with this as there is no internal storage on the device, so that'll keep the storage geeks as there is no internal storage on the video. What is that? Why can't I get out? Just pop in a huge micro SD card and you'll have all the space you want. As you can also see, it does have a hardwired power cable, so you will need an outdoor socket when plugging this one in using this extra long plug. It also supports Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz, not 5 gigahertz or Wi-Fi 6. And that's it for now. There were obviously no user manuals, etc. in the box, which I mentioned is due to this being a production unit. But when it does go on sale, you'll get all a nice fancy guff, etc., etc. But because there was no leaflets in there, how do I set it up? I'm going to need to email them.
Dear Ivy, please send me details as I have no clue what I need to do in order to set this up.
Ivy has kindly confirmed the app that you should use is called AiDOT. Should have guessed that considering that's the company name. In addition to making this video, AiDOT asked if I would be so kind as to use it and test it for a bit to offer some feedback on the whole experience, which I've been doing for a few days now. The setup process was surprisingly very smooth and easy. And I say surprisingly because this is a production model, so I expected there to be some issues, but there weren't. Everything just worked first time, from the sign up and verification process through to adding the camera in the app. I was literally up and running within a matter of minutes. When I first turned the camera on, it told me via the built-in microphone,
"Unsupported format, please format an app."
Although loud, it was very helpful. And then it also proceeded to tell me,
welcome. Please add the camera in the app, not connected to any Wi-Fi.
Their app is available in all your normal app store places and is called, as I mentioned, AiDOT. Once downloaded, it found the camera instantly and then proceeded to connect to my wireless, which it did, and did not have a problem. No issues with my wireless being a mixed 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. So all in all, very simple, very quick and very easy. Probably as easy as the Eufy cams I use. Video up here somewhere. Now in the app there are various options to allow you to change the motion detection from human to pet or even vehicle detection depending on your use case. You can enable or disable the glass / smoke alarm detection, and also adjust the speaker volume, which, as I said, is surprisingly loud for such a little camera. The camera, as I mentioned before, is 2K. Still not sure if you need 2K on a security cam, but hey, you've got it. And this is the video and audio coming direct from the camera, but you're watching it via me recording my phone because it's a production model. So basically, I can't get the video off of the SD card or off of the phone app to download it to my computer. At the moment, that's clearly a bug. It's a production model. When I first heard about this, I was excited and thought a 360-degree external camera was a great idea. But then when I received it, I realised whilst you can move it 360 degrees, it doesn't record 360 video like the Insta360 does. And that's kind of what I got excited about. But however, it does track the subject the same as the Eufy indoor cam. But like I said, it's an outdoor cam, so that's a good added feature. It has a built-in light right here that can be activated on motion detection and is nice and bright. And the alarm, again, is very loud. The pan aspect is restricted on its axis like the Eufy indoor security camera. And what I mean by this is it will rotate one way until it hits the axis and then it goes back the other way. So you don't get a full 360 constant rotation, if that makes sense. Now, as I mentioned, it was the glass and smoke detection system which intrigued me because if I can hear someone smashing a window that may be off camera or hear my smoke alarm going off, and then this can alert me in addition to all my other alerts, that can only be a good thing, right? Well, with a glass breaking noise video thing I found on YouTube, where else, playing a couple of meters away from the camera, sadly, I didn't get any of those notifications. So what does this mean? Maybe it's to do with the audio signature or something for pre-recorded sound. So I thought, let's test it for real. This is gonna get messy. Do not try this at home, okay? All right, so let's get the camera plugged in. Camera is plugged in and turned on. Sound detection enabled. No alerts. No alerts, nothing. So this didn't seem to work either, which I will feed back to AiDOT and either update the video on screen right now somewhere with the reply, or I will update this description down below. But as mentioned, please remember this is still a production unit. So to be fair, all I've seen so far I have been impressed with. But what did intrigue me was the glass detection braking thingy, and that didn't work. So I will be doing a follow-up video because, as I said, this is a new product that isn't actually for sale yet. So they've got a few little bugs clearly to iron out with the noise detection side of things. But hopefully they'll get that sorted because this is a very promising camera. And from what Ivy has told me, it was probably going to retail around this much. If you have any ideas on things you would like me to take a look at in future videos, please let me know by leaving a comment down below, along with any other comments, questions or feedback. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe because it helps with the YouTube gods apparently, and hit the bell to get notified of when I upload new videos, cause who doesn't want to check out this mug? Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye, internet.
Throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me, like they ashamed on me?